Yellow weighty. Sit on. Ready. Ready. Yellow weighty. Play tight. Set. Blue 80. Ready. 5-9. Easy. Opposite. Play set. Ready. 95-56. 95-50. Set. Ready. Play set. Ready. Yellow weighty. 5-1. Check. Hey, kill. Play set. Ready. Yellow weighty. Hey, kill. Play set. Ready. 95-56. 12. Set. Ready. Yellow weighty. Ready. 5-8. 12. Ready, set. Set. Yellow weighty. Ready, set. Ready. Blue 80. Kill. Play tight. Ready. 5-9. Sammy. Play tight. Ready. 95-56. Sit on. Ready. Yellow weighty. Ready. Yellow weighty. Check. Play tight. Ready. 95-56. Hey, kill. Play tight. Ready. Yellow weighty. Kill. Set. Ready. 5-8. Play set. Set. Yellow weighty. Play set. Ready. Blue 80. Clear shot. 5-9. Set. Ready? 95-56, 95-56. Ready? Yellow wait. Ready, set. Ready? Yellow waiting, yellow waiting. Ready, set.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Ready, 95, 56. 54. You kill. You must be getting tired of seeing
the former second-round pick. This is Joe Mixon. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Looking to throw on second down. Breeze. And he finds the tight end, Reed. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
58, right over there. Hey, wahoo! Hey,
from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got his man. This is Tate. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Yellow waiting. Mike 54. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. 5-9. Check right 54. Line 54. Hey, tight.
On first down, Breeze. And this one complete to Reed. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Yellow lady, yellow lady.
From the 30 on second down, Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Heavy on the edges.
Now Breeze on third down. Jordan Reed has it. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jordan Reed, 30 yards. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 27, Luck. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. It's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they got...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Joe Mixon, 73 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck got his man. It's Williams. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Check out. Line 674. Watch the run. Watch the run. Shoot. Check 13.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Slam, slam, slam. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
And they'll run for it with Miller. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Miller kept out of the end zone on 4th and goal. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. So it's challenge time. The referee's tablet coming out. And the big question, Charles, did that football break the plane to the goal line?
They just need any part of the ball to cross the goal line in order for it to count. Remember, it's got to be indisputable, though. Sometimes we think it's going to be there. We can't really find it on the tablet. So we'll see what the final call is going to be.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down. Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Joe Mixon. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head to... And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Out of the gun. Block. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Now Luck on 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Travis Kelce there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Breeze. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. Now a first down throw, Locke. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Second and 10, Luck again. It's Kelsey on the ground. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Luck now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelsey, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Here's Locke. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play. And that takes us from second to third down. Again, Locke. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Travis Kelsey with his second touchdown here in this first half as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. This is Mixon. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, D. Switch.
Now Breeze. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 54 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wild Card matchup. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wild Card bout. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
Check. Walk 54. Hey, Steve 6.
A shotgun snap for Locke. It's complete to Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing is Locke. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
First down.
54 Mike. Hey, 2. 54.
Luck on first down. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Travis Kelce saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Big series right here.
Throwing now is Breeze. Got a man. It's Brown. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now Breeze. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
On 2nd down and 4. Luck. This is Miller. Complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Check out. Hey, let's go.
Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Luck. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Lions have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half. Maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did.
Okay.
It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what? They've got to find a way to get back to where they were before.
You think Papa Davis and Papa Gordon would get along?
I think they'd get along just fine, and you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Absolutely. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
59. Ready?
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
46-yard line.
Here we go, D. All day. Let's break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Again, it's Mixon. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
42-yard line.
Ready. Yellow lady. Right there. 54 Mike. Watch the pass. Say.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. He's got Smith here. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
But enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Here's Breeze to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 28.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Kill. Show it. X3. 218. Chopper. Tighten up.
Again, it's Mixon. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Ready. Yellow lady. 59. 53. I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, Orbit. Check. 59. Here we go.
Now Breeze. And this one complete to Reed. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
54 Mike. Easy.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Bree's going to go on 4th down. Jordan Reed has it. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Bree's going to come up here, 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He completes it to Tate. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He's back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. One final try here for Breeze. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. And I know it's hard to find solace on one side when the season ends, no matter where it ends, but especially in the playoffs, because there's all that build up to the moment. But I would imagine the post-game locker room speech, it'll have a pretty positive spin.
It should. They've made a heck of a run to get to the playoffs and have that chance to advance, even though they didn't. But you're right about how much it's going to hurt, because when you work that hard to get this far, it hurts just a little bit more. No matter when your season ends, it's a down.